something I noticed in women, which is some pose some form of limitation, in their lives. In my interaction with a lot of Nigerian women, I noticed that, there's this focus on man. Women, ladies are expecting, something miraculous to happen in their life only when a man has stepped into their lives. And I think that this is a limiting mindset, this is a limiting belief. You know, I want us to change our focus to ourselves. Begin to think of yourself as more than enough. Begin to think of yourself as you have everything you need to actually excel, to become the best that you can be. Think of yourself as the only one that exists in this world. If it was just you that exists in this world, what are you going to be doing? Because when I interact with ladies, I see that a lot of our ladies are not really, really pushing themselves. We're not really giving our all into the things that matter, into value adding activities. And when I'm talking about value adding activities, I'm talking about things that improve you as a person. You know, a lot of our ladies are not thinking about these things. They are distracted by the fact that, maybe they are advancing in age. They are distracted by the fact that a lot of their friends have now changed their status. They are distracted by what the society is saying about them. They're distracted by the fact that some people are posting that they have children and they have not started making those posts. I think that as a single lady, the most important thing that you should be doing with your time is to convert it into value added activities. Firstly, into developing yourself, into building yourself, into adding as much positive value as you can add into your life, because that is what positions you away from riffraff. That is what positions you away from people that you shouldn't ordinarily be talking to. That is what positions you, puts you in the right place to even attract the right kind of people in your life. By this, I'm assuming that you have dealt with issues of confidence, because I've also seen a lot of ladies that have things working for them who still somehow end up, with people that you're just wondering, how did these people end up with this type of people? And when you investigate further, you find out that the problem is confidence. A lot of women, have not really dealt with their income self-confidence issues, and that is why they still settle for less. You still find yourself going down, going to meet people that ordinarily you don't have anything doing with them, and in terms of your values, in terms of their mental capacity, you don't match with them. And by the time you start living with those people, you start seeing other problems developing. I'm just assuming that the women I'm talking to are not in this category. Yeah, but I'm still, advising our single ladies to move away from this husband mindedness, because when I talk to our ladies, I still see this thing as a blocker, where they are just so worried about the fact that they have not settled down, and they leave out the important things. What are the important things? The important things that you're supposed to continue to focus on are the things that make you, a person of value. When you invest in yourself, when you continue to develop yourself, you are doing yourself good, and not just yourself, you are doing the society good, because out of the abundance of the value you've put in yourself is what sets you apart from every other person. You would start finding yourself in circles where you should ordinarily be, and by the time you position yourself in those places, that is when you can attract the type of people that you should live with, that you can interact with, that you can spend your time with. This is the way it works. This is the way it works. So, ladies, let us pay more attention to this value adding, focus our time and energy, in the things that matter, every other thing will be added to us with time. Every other thing will be added to us with time. So that is what I said I will share with us today. If your worry is that you don't have a man in your life, there is no man coming to you, when you start reflecting on those things, it has a way of bringing you in contact with the wrong type of people. Because before you know it, you start, appearing desperate. And when you become desperate, you begin to attract the wrong kind of people in your circle. So rather than invest time in this low value activities, focus your time and energy in those things that build you up, in those things that impact in your life in a better way, so that you can become a better person and attract the right person into your life and into your space. So that is what I have to share with you today. If this video has added anything to you, please share it with every Nigerian woman out there who loves to hear the truth, because there are very few Nigerian women that want to hear the truth, and this will really benefit them. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.